Alright, we are going to open up our good friend Adrien, and we're going to take a peek at the box first. Again, I'm in love with these boxes. They're just so stylized and nice and specific to each character. You can see Plague's back there. We got a backdrop of, I think, his bedroom. The Marinette one had her bedroom, which is cool, so it makes sense. And I like that little insignia. I don't think we've ever really seen that, have we? That's made special. It's got his shirt design on it. Pretty cool. Again, this thing on the side, just a cool box. It really kind of gets you excited about the toy. And here we can see on the back all the other varieties. Adrien lives in Paris, the cute and popular friend of Marinette. That's kind of cool. I should have read the other one on Marinette. I will. It's right here. The Marinette one says, Marinette lives in Paris with the help of her pet, Tiki. She transforms into Miraculous Ladybug. Is that her pet?
No!
That's interesting. So there's a fun little fact. Apparently Tiki's her pet. Alright, so let's open up Adrien, and we're going to try to do the same thing we did last time and just cut it right down the middle, because I'm impatient and I hate opening boxes like this. Good news is Adrien doesn't have any real hair to cut, so I don't think I'm going to mess that up too bad. But now I can't seem to... There we go. Note to self, kids. These boxes are a pain in the butt. I usually don't like destroying boxes, but ones like this where there's just 1,000,000,001 things keeping the toy inside also really irritate me. So if you don't think I'm defacing this, but I just can't stand it. They should not make it that hard to claim your prize. Alright, so we got Adrien. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. So we've got Adrien and his pet, Plague, apparently. I mean, it's a good render of Plague, though. It's really nice. Alright, so he's, of course, confined to his prison here. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. I gotta say, I'm already in love with those jeans that they give them. I love the fact that they use real denim. I think that's really cool. And I know Barbie and stuff has been doing that for a while, but for a doll that's based on, you know, just a Saturday morning kids show, to go the extra mile is pretty cool. Okay, he's moist. He's like... The background's pretty cool. I think it's his bedroom, and he's got a huge bed. And a very, not very detailed globe. Anyway, here's Adrien. First, let's take a look at his hair, make sure his hair is like wet. What is it? Like his head is moist. I don't get it. Feel it.
No.
It's like lotion.
It doesn't feel that way to me.
Anyway, cool. So here he is. He looks pretty cool. His hair looks nice. Let's see if he compares to the back of the box. Looks like they changed his face a little bit. I actually prefer his old face. I don't know, it's not that different. Okay, so let's take a look at these shoes, see if these shoes come off like they do with Marinette. And I think they do, actually. I think they do, but I can't quite get them out. Well, they do come off. There we go. So these little tennis shoes come off, and that's super cute. That's a cool little touch, and they're really well designed, actually. Good paint job. It's really cool. And these were not, I mean, these were kind of expensive, but not really. You know, for the price these go for, you really get a good deal. He's got his fencing sword, which is cool, I guess. It's neat. It's kind of attached to his hand right now, which is really the only way I think he's gonna hold it, is if it's attached to this little string. So I'm gonna try to remove it, because I'm gonna have to anyway. Probably I might have to cut this. It's really stuck on there.
Then he will just live like this.
Well, let's see if I can pull it out of his hand first. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so his sword comes out of his hand. It's a sword. Alright, so his eyes, I think he's pretty on model. His hair is really well designed here. And let's see,
His lips are weird.
His lips are a little strange, and his eyes seem a little too far apart, but not a huge deal. And his head is moist, that bothers me. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So, take his little shirt off here. And again, the shirt is just one piece. But let's...
He's pretty buff.
Oh my gosh! Look, they gave him abs! They gave him, actually kind of looks like me out of the shower, like just really kind of thin, but I don't think that's workout muscle. I think that's I have no body fat muscle. That's
He is a
lean.
model.
That's lean muscle. Perfect. Well, good to know that he's got a realistic body shape, I guess. I can't believe they modeled like a six-pack on him. Shirt looks super cool. It's dead on accurate. It's probably as accurate as they can get. They even sewed on little pockets here. They don't work, but they look really cool. And I think they did a great job. Even though I don't see pockets on his actual model. That's strange. But they did a good job. It looks really cool. So this is definitely, and it seems like to be the appropriate cloth. Let's get his other shoe off here so we can take his little denim jeans off. Come on, get out of there. This is hard. His shoes are super hard to get off. Okay. Again, Velcro, super helpful in the back. He is wearing underwear, although he's got a very prominent butt crack for wearing underwear. Interesting. Pants come off way easier than Marinette's. So he is wearing his Calvin Kleins. That's it, underwear. The jeans are super cool because they are denim, and I think that's such a cool touch. I love that. And they're even like hemmed on the inside, like it just looks cool. They did a great job with these, and anytime you can give, like, even if it doesn't just look like the outfit, it actually is the right material, I think that's bonus points big time. So, cool, his little outfit is cool, so let's see how he bends.
His legs are so thin.
He's got these thin, I'm telling you, man.
His thighs are like...
He's got this Topher bod. Let's see. His feet aren't a swivel actually, so you can bend his feet any way you want. I think his knees are just like Marinette's, so they do bend in and around. That's a good touch. It's not, that's not all the time that you get to. I grew up in the era where dolls didn't bend at the knee, right? So that's kind of cool. Even Ken didn't bend at the knee. Like in Toy Story 3, he'd always walk like that. So that's cool. He does have a swivel at the hip, which is cool. Which is super helpful, especially since these are superheroes and stuff. If they're going to be posing and doing crazy stuff, that's cool. Armpits, typical. Doesn't go out as far as I thought it would, though. And he has a swivel at the wrist. And his head is on a bob, which is really good. So you can look up, down, left, right, center. Cool. Let's get his clothes back on him here and see how easy that is to get on. That's kind of the test of a good Barbie doll or fashion doll, is how easy it is to put their clothes on. And it looks like he's going to be pretty simple. He's got short sleeves, so that definitely helps. And cool. A nice long patch of Velcro here, so we're not going to get messed up. And that. And since you can bend his feet, that's so important. You can bend his feet so he can put his pants on. That's so helpful. Look at that. Slid right on. Every fashion doll should take a tip from this. Every single one. That's how you put pants on a doll. That's how you're supposed to do it. So that's super cool, super helpful. I wish they made them like this when I was a kid, because I had to dress and undress my sister's Barbies. Like, it would take like 10 minutes. So, cool. Got his skinny jeans on. He looks awesome. Da-da-da. He's still got the right amount of flexibility. It's pretty neat. And then he can put his little sword in his hand, which is cool. And it goes in either hand, and maybe it actually does stay pretty well. That's cool if he's a left-handed guy, or right-handed, it works out just fine. These are really well designed. I don't hate to admit it, but I gotta say, for the price you pay and what you get, if you're into Barbies and dolls like that, this is good quality. It's really nice. And yeah. It depends on how much you're into that, how much you're willing to spend, but it's not a terrible price for what you get. And the fact that the little shoes come off is really cool. I think that's neat. So, put him in his bedroom, he looks cool. I don't know, there's really nothing else to say. I don't really have any complaints about this one. I love that you can pose them any way you really want it. On God. What do you think, Chloe? Anything to add?
I think it's a very accurate figure.
Want to put him with Marinette? Is she sitting around? And the two of them, let's see how they compare height-wise. Not quite. She is supposed to be shorter than he is, and it looks like they're about the same height. I'm not going to dock points for that, though, because, I don't know. I'm just not going to do it. I guess she is a tiny bit shorter. And Attack of the Killer Cat, perfect. But they look really cute together, and I really like I don't know. I just like that they can they hold hands? Yeah. That's kind of cool. Any person who wants to ship these two, this is probably the one to get. Super cute, super nice, and I bet they display really well because I think I'm not going to have a problem standing them up too much because they have shoes, right, with flat surfaces. I'm actually not on a very flat surface now, and I'm able to stand her up just fine. So you shouldn't have any problem with it. Cool. Well, right on. If I can get my hands on Ladybug and Cat Noir, I will do that. If you guys come across one and want to send it to us as a gift or something, we'll open it. Cool. It says doll cannot stand on its own, but that's not true. It can. It says that right on the back. Doll cannot stand on its own, but it definitely can stand on its own, so keep that in mind. Right on, guys. Well, join us next time, and we'll probably try to open up Ladybug or Cat Noir if I can get a hold of them. So, alright. That's it.
Hey there, we're Nobody Special, and we hope you enjoyed our latest video.
If you want to see more videos like this one, then make sure you like and subscribe.
While you're at it, why not follow us on Facebook and Instagram?
And if you love us as much as we love you, then support us on Patreon and earn monthly Nobody Special rewards.